Hey and welcome back to the channel. Today I won an OTS tournament, Genesys format with Purrely, and I show you my list. I did some changes to my last list, and yeah, I show you what I played today. This time I played 3 Purrelys and only 1 Lily. In the last list, I think I played 2-2 because you don't have enough Genesys points to play 3 Purrelys and 2 Lilies. So you have to decide between these both options, in my opinion. So 2 Purrely and 2 Lily, or 3 Purrely and 1 Lily. And I think this ratio is better. And I really like this, and I think in this format you can do it for sure. The good part of my profile or my list is that when you are through your Lily, because I play 3 heaps, I can always shuffle this back to special summon it again next turn. So it's completely fine to play this at 1. Then for the Purrely engine, because I play now this ratio, I had enough space to fit into 3 field spells, and that was my main goal. I really like to play this card at 3, and so I decided to change the ratios, so I am exactly by 100 points with the Purrely engine, and I can play 3 streets and 3 Purrelys, and that's all I want. Then we have, of course, 3 My Friend and love to see it 3 Delicious. Sadly, only 2 Sleepies because I cannot fit into the 3rd copy, but it's completely fine. 3 Delicious are so insane that you don't need 3 of these. Maybe in the future when the Purrely cards are more accessible, so you can play at least the Purrely lineup perfectly. So yeah, then we have 3 Pretty Memories, 3 Happy Memories, and as I said, 3 heaps. Very unconventional for Purrely lists, but I think in Genesys format it's kind of fine because you have insane grind game with 3 copies. It plays around Draw and Lockbird. A lot of people play Draw and Lockbird. It plays better under other hand traps like DD Crow, because you can play more with Purrely, and it makes the deck more consistent because your Purrely hits something. So I think you can play this card at 3, and when you go second you side out 2 of these. For the non-engine, or yeah, basically Kambi is something between. It's basically engine. This card is insane. It's in E-Tele for Purrely, so yeah, it's completely fine. That locks you into Fairy, but I really liked this card in this format to play it at 3. Then I still play the Shadow package because you cannot afford the Dark Red package. Bro is like 3 points, 3 Genesys points, and the Shadow package is free, so I decided to play these. All of these cards are very good discards. It doesn't matter which one you draw, you get your value always. Then one of the best breaker in this format, Dark Ruler No More, 0 points. This card is insane. Stable in every Purrely list, so you have to play this. And then engine I really like in this format is Radiant, Typhoon Vision, and 1 MST. It makes you randomly very good against some Floodgate matchups, and you can play sometimes in the draw phase, or set this card to draw in the standby phase after you draw with Sleepy Memory some cards, maybe quick spells, and you set it in your turn. You can activate it in your opponent's standby phase, draw 2 again, and discard a quick spell and to try to draw into some hand traps, something like that. Yeah, I love this engine. And to support this engine, I added 3 quick spells to the deck with Cosmic Cyclone. With these cards, you have an insane matchup against every deck that relates on spell traps or untrap cards. So Cosmic Cyclone is a very good staple in this format. I think even against something like Vanquish, so Runic, this card hits always quick field spells. I really like Cosmic Cyclone in Genesys format. Extra deck, we play 2 Noir, 2 Plump, 1 Purrely Noir that are your starter exile, and then 2 Happiness. I think at this tournament I OTK'd every time I go second with this deck. Because it's so easy to OTK in this format. The boards are in the most cases very simple, and with a lot of draw cards I play, with Radiant Typhoon Vision or a card in my side deck, it's really easy to get to the OTKs and win in a few minutes. I think every of my matches was ended in like 10 or maximum 20 minutes, and yeah, that was really cool. And when you go first, your opponent cannot out Noir, and so at least in game 1, game 2, game 3, you always get Kaiju, but it's completely fine. Yeah. Then we play 2 Beauty, to Robin. This is your interruption going first when you have 2 Purrelys on the field you don't need. It can bounce 2 monsters to the hand. This is pretty good. And after siding, you can decide to go into Recycle Starling, because this card can search DD Crow. And then we have some Slayer targets with Valon, with Aggregator, Garura, and Malong. Yeah. Side deck. After, maybe before Dark Ruler, the best breaker is Sphere Mode. This card is insane. There are a lot of decks that make a heavy combo, and this shuts down so many interruptions. And you could play Lava Golem, but the problem is Lava Golem is a special summon that locks you out of the normal summon, and Sphere Mode is a regular normal summon. The difference between these cards is Kambi. Kambi said you can only special summon, or you can only use the effect that locks you into fairies. You can only use this effect when you don't special summon a non-fairy this turn. And to normal summon is fine, but Lava Golem is a special summon and not a fairy. That means Sphere Mode don't conflict with Kambi. And because this takes you your normal summon, you are more relied to your quick spells or extender that plays after the summon of Sphere Mode. Yeah, so I think Sphere Mode is very good in this format right now. And then the secret tech I really love is free Battle Fader. The goal is, after siding, when you play against a deck that OTKs very easy, you side into free Battle Fader, and you try to draw it in with your Sleepy Memories. That's basically all. Your Radiant Typhoon Vision helps you to reach this goal, to draw into Battle Fader. That's why I sometimes set the Typhoon after my combo and don't draw in my turn, because I can only draw into Battle Fader, basically. Some other cards, but they're basically the same. They are 2 Swift Scareclaw for the same reason. So when you do your combo, you set your Radiant Typhoon Vision, draw with Sleepy Memory, activate Vision, draw into more, and hopefully you draw into something, into Swift Scareclaw or Battle Fader. Battle Failure is a little bit better because it's a monster that adds the battle phase, and you will get a level 1 body. You can do some things with the body, and Swift Scareclaw only discards to end the battle phase. Yeah, the reason why I play these cards are after siding. Every deck plays kaijus, you always get kaijus, and when your opponent plays a deck that can OTK, you might lose this one. But the thing is, when your opponent summons a kaiju, you get a lot of follow-up with the field spell with my friend, so you have a lot of follow-up, and you don't get OTK'd because of these. Yeah, and when you get 3 field spells, a monster, and a excavate or a search, I think you always win when you don't get OTK'd here. So I really like this card, and I think there should be mandatory in Purrely right now because of the kaijus. Then I play 1 DD Crow to search it with Recital Starling. When I go first, in the most cases I side into 3 Battle Fader, 2 Swift Scareclaw and 1 DD Crow, and you side out 3 Dark Ruler, and then maybe the Cosmic Cyclones or the Shadow package. Kinda depends against what you're playing. Then I decided to play 1 Shadow Dragon for the side deck patterns. I need 1 space for something like Odeon, and this is pretty cool. You can, when you draw Squamata or Hedgehog, you can search it, you can dump it to pop and spell trap. I think this card is cool, but it is not mandatory. It's for side deck patterns and didn't come up, but I think it's a cool idea. Then I played 2 Slayer. Very good against any deck that do summons from the extra deck. There are a lot of decks. I think this card is very good right now. And the card I tested today and I really like is Free Magic is Spring. This card let you draw lets you draw the number of face-up spell trap cards your opponent currently control, and then you have to discard the number of spell trap cards you control. And I side these into every matchup that plays continuous spell or trap cards. So that means something like Fire King, when they use their continuous spell to place the field spell, they have 2 spell or traps on the field, and you can draw at least 2 cards with this and discard 1. And when they activate something like the quick spell or every other spell or trap and you chain it on that, this card counts resolving spell traps too. That means when they activate, I don't know the name, the quick spell that pops from Fire King, you can chain it and draw 3 cards and discard 1. You always discard at least 1 because you, at this point, you control Magic is Spring on your field. So yeah, I played against Blackwing that plays it 2 different continuous spell on the field. I played against Ice Barrier that placed also a continuous spell and continuous trap to the field. Yeah, there are some niche matchups that have field spell, continuous spell, traps, and this card is always insane because you can draw into your breaker, and with this and Radiant Typhoon Vision, you draw so many cards that you turbo through your deck and can search your hand very quickly, every card you need, and yeah, I think this card is kinda nice. So I would like to try this card, and it was very good this tournament. Yeah, that was my profile for today for my Genesys local. It's only a local, but yeah, I think this format is very interesting. And so I decided to make this profile. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.